And ladies and gentlemen, we begin here for Varsity Winchester basketball. It'll be Winchester Red and Black versus the Reading Rockets. And just like that, Reading starts off with a clean basket to get the game going. Winchester Red and Black look to move the ball around, try and find some offense. And that'll be a turnover for Reading as they get into transition. Three-point attempt by Reading. It's good. Reading off to a hot start here in this first quarter of play. Now, the Winchester Red and Black ladies basketball has been turning it around this season as they've accomplished far more than they did last year while developing on a lot of really talented prospects. And foul on the take. That'll be a side out here for Winchester. Winchester looks to inbound the ball, finds the corner shooter, takes it on the inside, and it's a nice attempt there. Good hustle there by Winchester, but that's going to be out of bounds. Reading's ball. Reading moves the ball up the court, looking for a wide open three attempt. It's a good look rebound by Winchester. Winchester pushes the pace. They are hustling out here, trying to get a good look, and great three attempt with just back rim. Passing it back out. Reading looking to work the wall around. Great clean cut by Reading, and that's a foul on the drive. This will be two free throw attempts for Reading. Up at the line, number 24. And the first one of two is down for Reading. That'll bring the lead to 6-0 with 6:19 in the first quarter. Rebound to Winchester. Number 11 for Winchester makes a nice clean cut, but that'll be just a little too strong. Playing great defense. She looks to get the ball back. Winchester is picking up every man. Great defense here. Good clean pass, and the battle for the rebound begins. Winchester comes up, but that's going to be passed out of bounds off of Winchester, so Reading will retain the ball. Oh, apologize. That'll be Winchester's ball. Last touch by Reading. Winchester's looking to beat the zone with some passing. Great full court defense by Reading, and that's a steal. Oh, great hustle. Winchester picks it back up. Jab step, and that's a travel. Great call by the ref there. It's going to be a side out for Winchester. Winchester looking to get on the board here. There's a close one on the turnover. Good passing. Oh, nice deflection by Reading. It's going to be a jump ball. Looks like it'll be Reading's ball. Pass in for Winchester in the post. Oh. Refs are going to say play on. Great steal by Winchester, and that was a miss, but it's going to be fantastic hustle. The Red and Black are playing hard tonight. Another three by Reading. That ball was up and clean, and a battle for the boards. What a steal by Winchester. Going all the way. What a take. Fantastic play. Winchester finally gets up on the board, 2 points to 6. Reading is playing quite fast-paced today. Really putting the pressure on Winchester to keep up. They've been putting up a lot of shots. Another look that they like. Pardon me. Flipping the ball around. Winchester is pushing the pace, trying to get a clean look. Floater, no good. Reading taking it back. Winchester's playing great defense, so it's really not a matter of whether or not they can stop it. What another great, beautiful three by Reading. It's really a question of whether they can start scoring anytime soon. Good pass ahead. Can they corral it? Oh, and it looks like it's going to be out on Winchester again. Now, Reading's held a pretty good command of the game so far, being able to put down a couple of three balls to help bring the distance. Oh, fantastic hands there. Great defense. Winchester's fighting for it, and it's going to be Reading's ball again. Reading with a good pass, looking to move it around. Oh, way to jump the lanes there by Winchester. Dime on the inside. Good baseline jump line look, but it's going to be out of bounds on... Looks like it's going to be out on Reading. Winchester's ball. Winchester getting the break that they need. Now, Winchester comes into the night being 7-2, so this is a huge improvement from their season last year. Like I said, the Red and Black are doing a fantastic job of developing basketball players here in Winchester. Like I said, a massive improvement from last year's season. And a great floater and a great look. And it comes from players like that. Number 34 from Winchester. Definitely been a favorite from WCTV for her performances. She plays great. Good defense there by Winchester. The score is 4-9. The good hustle is keeping the ball in play. It's going to be Reading's ball again. Good pass on the inside. Reading goes up. Better defense by Winchester. And as they fight for the baseline, Winchester gets into the fast break. Making a move in transition. Three ball. Oh, close one. Back rim. Really good look. Reading pushes the ball up. Passes around. Barely misses out. Close one. A lot of physical play happening here. Great ball handling by Winchester. And that's a steal from Reading. Spoke too soon. Oh, and the rebound is out off Winchester. And we're going to make some substitutions here. Apologies to the folks at home. I don't have the rosters right in front of me. I'm working on getting that taken care of right now, but had a little delay to get into the gym today. Now, this commentary is being brought to you by being brought to you here by WinCam. Shout out to WinCam, Winchester Community Access and Media. Now, WinCam is offering as many games they can to cover for basketball, football, the likes. If you guys are interested in joining into the sponsorship program, please go to wincam.org/sponsorships and take a look at what we're trying to do. Get yourself involved and engaged in your community at wincam.org/sponsorships. And that's to be a foul on Reading. Winchester's ball. Reading putting the clamps on Winchester, really putting the pressure down on these passes, not making it easy to move the ball around. It's a great way to frustrate your opponent. Another steal by Reading. In transition, Winchester playing good defense, but there's going to be a reach-in. That's going to be a side out here for Winchester. I'm sorry, for Reading. Great take by Reading. A lot of bodies there by Winchester for the defense. Oh, and that's going to be a foul. We'll be getting 2 at the free throw line for Reading. And the first one is down. Score is 4-10 with 1:38 here in the first period. Now, Winchester versus Reading is a pretty interesting game, as it would be multiple meetings with Reading this season. Good pass up by Winchester. Great open look. Good look in the corner. Fumbled it a little bit. Way to pick it back up. Nice clean handle. Now the Winchester girls with a nice and one. Winchester girls going to the line for the first time tonight. Now they're coming in on a victory in their most recent game. And one is completed. That brings this game into 2 possessions. More than enough time left in this game to play. Wide open 3 attempt. Reading with a good look. Oh, what a stroke. That was a really, really nice jump shot. Very beautiful form there. About 55 seconds remaining. Winchester is looking to get another good clean opportunity here. Great look on the inside. Oh, and nope. They're calling no call there. Great defense. Physical game here. Slowing the ball down with about 45 seconds left. Good pass on the inside. That's a foul. Great patience here. Oh, they're saying that'll be a carry. Winchester is going to get a chance here. Last possession of the game, potentially. Sorry, last potential of the first quarter, potentially. Another foul. And like I said, Winchester is coming in off of a win. Recently, the Winchester Varsity girls won on Wednesday versus Wakefield Memorial. It was a really good game where Winchester held out with another 3. Fantastic play by Winchester. Here we are, 10-14, with less than 20 seconds remaining. We got 5 seconds left on the clock. Great defense by Winchester. And that'll be the period. What a hustle by the Winchester girls to come back here, bring it into within 4 points. It's a fantastic, fantastic hustle. Really dealt with some adversity there, but turned it around. This organization has been building, guys. Like I said, they went from a historically bad winning season to one of the strongest starts, 7-2. Looking to go 8-2 tonight. Like I said, on Wednesday, they played Wakefield Memorial, and it wasn't an easy game, I'll tell you that. Winchester really battled and walked out with a huge dub, 57-41. There we go. If you're joining us now, we hope you'll stay and join us for the boys varsity game following right after this. So don't leave too quickly. WinCam will be here covering live. And we are here for the second quarter of action. The score is 10-14 with Winchester down 4. Reading was shooting red hot just like that to keep this game going. And it comes down to whether Winchester is going to be able to keep up. Reading's defense has just been major intensity. I mean, they're playing full court since the first quarter. They've been really killing them on the passing lanes, trying to frustrate Winchester. Winchester with a three-point attempt. Oh, it's a good look. Another beautiful three-ball. Oh, what a clean look. Number 24's got a great jump shot. Winchester passing the ball up. Good three ball. It's good! That was Winchester with a clean three, making it a 4-point game again. Oh, and Reading just won't be stopped. Back rim, great rebound by Winchester for the putback. That was number 41 for Winchester. Oh, and that was a deep three. That was a really big-time three-point attempt. Coach is calling a timeout here for Winchester. They hopefully want to discuss the perimeter defense. And I'm never the type to tell people about effort or call out a player. Of course, we're sitting and watching. So I just want to say that Winchester has been putting in the effort and definitely trying. It's just been a lights-out shooting by Reading so far. I mean, a lot of these have been heavily contested threes from my experience at this point. So I'm imagining this is a lot about determination because they're playing down, but Winchester girls basketball has dealt with adversity and they come back every time. So I'll be happy to see how they handle this game. Winchester brings the ball up. Three-ball attempt. Ooh, just off the mark. Good rebound by Winchester. Going for another one. Trying to get into the post. Ooh, nice look from down below. They had a small man on him, but Reading's defense just won't quit. Another three ball, and it's good. Oh, man, Reading is on fire. Now they've come in, Reading has come in today and is really just giving it to a 7-win team right now. Another missed three by Winchester. Now, Reading girls basketball is only 2-3 as of right now, so it is really impressive to see the lights-out shooting that is going on right now. I mean, they're really cooking. Winchester ball back in play. Oh, and they finally got one. Much needed three ball there. Much needed three. Reading moves the ball around. Nice pump. Good pass out. Nice pass to the corner and on the inside. Reading is really getting that ball moved around, and that ball goes out of bounds. So it just goes to show sometimes you can pass a little too much. Side out for Winchester. Ooh, great deflection by Reading. Full steam ahead by Winchester. Oh, killing it on the boards. Fantastic effort and a hustle by the red and black. It's a 6-point game. Got a little bit under 5 minutes remaining here in this game. Oh, great defense. What a recovery. And, oh, that went right back into the hands of Reading. Fantastic hustle there. Redding looking to get a shot off. Going to be a foul on number 24 from Redding. It'll be a side out for Winchester. And number 22, I believe that is Gabriella Fantini, is passing the ball in. She just hit number 24 for Winchester. Correction, that's number 34 for Winchester. And swimmy steps. Great call by the refs there. Winchester's tightening up, forcing the turnovers. Oh, what a beautiful shot right there. Number 34 is Maya Corpal. She is a big fan amongst the WinCam staff for her moonball. It is just such a delight to see when it goes in. 2 points for Winchester, and I think that's going to be a timeout by Redding, hoping to get a little bit of motion together. We've got about 3:43 remaining, and once again, it's a 4-point lead, so fantastic work by Winchester to really close the gap. Now, working for WinCam, I've had the pleasure of watching a lot of Winchester varsity girls basketball, and a lot of the talent that has stood out to me is some faces and names that I really didn't see too often last year. So it just shows that developing talent, you got young freshmen and sophomores, people from the class of 2029, that we need to be thinking about, and figuring out how we can utilize their skill sets to the best of your organization's ability. That is one of the things that we've seen the coaching staff here do for the girls varsity team. Somebody like Caroline Collins, who wasn't there last year, has just been a playmaker in the passing lanes today. Redding is bringing the ball up, looking to find anything, but fantastic clamp defense. Winchester's got one of their best defensive lineups in right now. Oh, good hands. And the three ball is undeniable. Redding with 29 points. Another beautiful three. Got to find open people, and that's going to be a foul. Now, Winchester is lucky to be playing in this beautiful new stadium that they had approved and put together. It is packed out, and the fans are just happy to see Winchester competing once again, 22-29, with 3 minutes remaining. And three ball attempt. That's just off the mark. Ooh, good fight for the boards. Aggressive hands. And surprisingly, no turnover. Redding is in transition, taking it all the way. And great defense. That is going off the side. You're talking about energy. You're talking about hustle and heart. Let's talk about the bench unit screaming their lungs out just now as soon as that stop was made. I mean, that's just fantastic. That's good core. And that ball is going right out, almost to the corner. Good recovery by Redding, trying to get it in there. Great defense! Winchester in transition, good pass. Looking for the three ball. Oh, just off the mark by Mia. Now that steal came from Gabriella Fantini. She has got great length at her position for the wing guard position that she plays for this team. That's going to be out of bounds off of Redding. Good defense, forcing the mistake by Winchester. Inbounding the ball will be Caroline Collins. Carolyn Collins, apologies. And that'll be back out by Redding. It's going to be another side out for Winchester. Good pass in, good anticipation pass. And Caroline Collins has a great handle. She's practiced. You can tell she gets a lot of hoops in at home. And a great take there. Winchester bringing it close. It's 24-29. Almost another steal by Winchester, and it's going to be a foul on Winchester. There'll be 2 shots for Reading at the line. Got a push off there, looks like by Gabriella Fantini. And the first one is down for Reading. So the score is 24-30. It's consistently stayed about a 6-point game. And as most basketball fans know, that's just a mark of a good game right there. I mean, Reading is holding on to its lead, really making Winchester earn it. And 1 of 2, and great rebound there by Winchester. Pushing the pace, that was number 24, Avery Monty. Great grab off the board. Oh, great quick move. Nice floater. Oh, short. That was a really good look. Great hustle there for the board. Fighting for it. You love that aggressiveness. Winchester trying to find the ball in. Looking post. What a great rip away for Reading. Reading looking to get their shot off. Great pass off. Nice little post move. And 24-32. This full court press by Reading has really given Winchester trouble. A 3-ball attempt. Oh, by Caroline with the 3-point attempt. It was a beautiful shot. Pull up 3, full confidence. You can tell they're not going to beat Reading by dribbling. You're not going to be able to dribble through a zone, obviously, so they want to be able to pass this ball, find the open look. Caroline knew she had the open look, and she pulled with confidence. That's how you take advantage of it. You've got about 43 seconds remaining on this clock. Reading with an air ball attempt. It's close. It's going out off of Reading. It looks like it'll be White's ball. Hard to tell from up here. Good passing by Winchester right now to pull it apart. Make the space. Ooh, and that'll be stripped out off of Winchester. Winchester is meeting them with the full court press. And that'll be a travel. In the battle for last possession, it looks like it might be coming back to Winchester. Good passing, good precise passing. Good foul. Looks like that'll be sending Winchester to the line. Way to draw the foul there. Once again, that is Mia Copao with a beautiful game. I mean, she's somebody that just kind of popped out this year, was on the team last year. She's going to be graduating class of 2029. And, you know, you just let this player develop and enjoy basketball. She obviously has a love for hoops. You let her get after it. She's going to be great. She nails both free throws. Oh, Reading with a great look. Ooh, another foul. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, Winchester has done a fantastic job of getting themselves back into this game and keeping it close. It'll come down to defense for sure, as they just need a few stops, and turning the tide is well within reach. Two seconds remaining. I don't think we're going to get a shot off. Doubted it. We will be going here into halftime, ladies and gentlemen, with our final score at half being 29-32. If you weren't here for the first half, I'll summarize it like this. Reading let it flew. They were draining threes right in the face of most Winchester defenders, and you got to give credit to Winchester for being there because those shots were going to go in no matter what, and they were just beautiful. Winchester, on the other hand, has played really scrappy defense and fought for every possession. So if you're enjoying this coverage, just remember that it was brought to you by WinCam. That's Winchester's public access station. And we're excited to launch a sponsorship program giving local businesses a meaningful way to support their voices, stories, and events that make Winchester thrive. Want us to give your business a shout out right here? Well, check out wincam.org/sponsorships for opportunities like this and much more. Again, that's wincam.org/sponsorships. And it looks like we might get in some tyke hoops, little tykes playing some basketball. So don't be bored or don't tune out just yet, guys. This half will be brought to you by WinCam. I'm Jack Hamilton Smith, and we'll be right back after this half.
Awesome. Good to see you, buddy. Enjoy your couple weeks off. Eric. Buddy.
And ladies and gentlemen, here we are back again for a second half of varsity basketball here in Winchester. We got the girls playing against Reading tonight here in Winchester High. The score is 29-32, but don't let that fool you. This game has been nothing but competitive, of course. super tight naturally, and we're waiting to see if Winchester can pull off a comeback. Oh, that was a close look there by Winchester, trying to get that 3-ball up and at it. Oh, great pass around. Ooh, just off the mark, and that rebound is out of reach. Now, if you missed the first half, like I said, it's just been a Reading Rockets barn burner from 3. I mean, they have really killed it when it came to knocking up their shots. We are going into the Lions' den, of course, because Winchester is playing at home as a 7-win team. What a great pass by Reading. Beautiful play. 34-29. But Winchester has not backed down. I mean, like I said, they are the winning, they have the better overall record. They're playing like a team that has the worst record, and they're hustling with a lot of heart. It's going to be a side out here for Winchester. We need to see some defense here by Winchester. It's going to be out on Winchester. Reading with another 3-ball. Ooh, back rim. Winchester in transition. Right there, that was Carolyn, sorry. That was Carolyn Collins on the shot attempt by Winchester. It's going to be another great play by the Rockets. At least a play to get them to the line. Ooh, good rebound. Oh, Reading came up with it. Another shot attempt. Ooh, and that's off the mark. Got to get a rebound here, Winchester. That's going out off of you. Reading with a nice heads-up play to know that you're falling out of bounds. Way to save the ball. Good pass in, looking for the underneath. And they're going to call that, I want to say that was step out of bounds. Now, Winchester's been dealing with this full-court press zone all game. If they can adapt to the passing of breaking up a zone quickly, this game will be easy, but it depends on how well they can handle this in their formation. They want a 3-ball. That was a nice 3-point attempt by Caroline. Oh, great hustle on the boards there by number 32. That is Molly Doyle really fighting on the glass right there. That's a good wrap-up. Winchester doing everything. They keeping their hands everywhere. Now, Reading's got some nice hoopers. I've been watching number 24 from Reading play all game. She's got a great handle and, more importantly, a really beautiful jump shot. Oh, and another beautiful jump shot. Speaking of great jump shots, Reading is leading in 3-point makes, and that is the difference maker. Where I wouldn't be surprised if I had the numbers in front of me to find out that Winchester has more 3-point attempts. It's just a really, really good shooting night for Reading here. I heard their team kind of talking beforehand. We were all waiting outside for the gym opened up, and Coach has a great group of girls who really, really enjoy playing together. They were really fun. You could hear how much camaraderie was important to their team. Carolyn with a 3-ball. Oh, what a great shot. Oh, she knew that one had to go in. She was due for one. Great defense. Oh, and Carolyn Collins is all over the place. I hope I'm getting her name right just because she is an absolute bucket. Making a difference out there, play-by-play. And as I was saying about Reading and their camaraderie, the gang is real fun, and they really seem to enjoy playing together. But Coach's big note was, can we get back to 20-point-per-game players? I loved that sentiment. It just made me laugh so hard hearing her talk. She just wants to see them score. She knows that they're capable. Great board, great battle for the board right there. It was an aggressive fight. Basketball is physical. It's way sneaky physical than people give credit, of course. You got no pads, just going out there. Oh, that was going to be a good play. You could feel it. The little errors like that are really gonna cost Winchester on this comeback. Side out here for Reading with 4:30 remaining in the third. Oh, what a behind the back. Make that. Oh, I wanted it. It was a beautiful basketball play right there. Oh, great passing. Caroline with the corner. She goes to the floater. Patented signature move. You gotta love it. It's crisp, it's clean, and it's money in the bank. That is, once again, number 34, Mia Copal. Just absolutely ball dominant. Love to see her in transition. And Winchester's locking up, doing what they can. Oh, that's another great shot for Reading. They're just not backing down. And it only feels like they get a basket as soon as Winchester gets one. It's inspiring to see Winchester score, it feels like. Winchester with the other three. Bang! Big time three. It's 37-39. That is Miss Collins once again just operating. Great ball movement. Carolyn Collins going up for the mid-range pull-up. Oh, and it rims out. Man, it did not want to fall down for her. In transition, Reading's going all the way. Great defense. Oh, by one of the smallest players on the court. She made a great stop there. And Caroline with the steal. Miss Collins is cooking. Good pass up. Way to find help. She's got a person open in the three. Oh, great board by Winchester. Another three ball by Collins. Front rim. It is a two-point game, one possession game here at Winchester High School, and Reading's taking a timeout. The pressure was getting too high. They didn't want to risk anything. Fantastic start to this third quarter by Winchester. Not only have they played really good defense, they're forcing tough shots, and that's the most you can hope for from a team that is shooting lights out. Want to call out the name Catherine Ryan. She's the center, number 41. That was a big game here for her so far. Her and number 4 have been really working for it. That's Ariana Kurtz. Definitely being impact players right now. I mean, just now that was multiple rebounds that were necessary for Winchester to kind of feel like they're still in this game, you know. Getting a rebound is one of the most inspiring things you can do for a teammate, honestly, especially on the offensive end. You give them a second chance, that's going to make a difference on who's going to win a one-possession game. Both teams have one foul. And Winchester looks like they're going to come in with a slightly shorter group. Feel like they want scoring and they want good point of attack defenders. Wide open three in the corner. Great defense on the closeout. Not a lot of opportunity in the paint. Ooh, chucked up a tough shot. And Winchester is in transition. Good pass around to the inside. Back to Carolyn. And Collins with another short front rim. Oh, great hands. Good aggressive defense there by Winchester. almost came up with the steal. Pass to the inside, post move, and that's going to be a miss. Winchester in transition, 3-ball attempt. That's short, great rebound. Oh, so close to the tie game. Winchester is right there. They're playing great defense, good anticipation. 3-ball attempt, money, and Reading doing what Reading has been doing all day, which is keeping this game right out of reach. And we're going to have one substitution. It's going to be a foul on Reading, side out for Winchester. It's a foul on by number 20, who will be moving on to the bench. We'll make that substitution for her. Oh, Winchester trying to go on the inside, and that pass was just a little bit too zesty. Winchester's got to protect the perimeter. Great drive on the inside. Good move. That's a foul. Fouling the active shooter on her way up. Missing the first one. Missing the second one, and a great rebound by Winchester, but Reading is there to swipe it away. Oh, what a steal. Right off the rebound. Got to protect the ball, team. Winchester doing a great job passing through. Way to pass back. Looking to whip it around. They've got a 2v1. Here we go. Air ball. Bucket! When I said air ball, I meant moon ball. I apologize. She's got a fantastic moon ball. What a bucket. It's a 4-point game again. Got less than 30 seconds remaining here. She picked up her dribble. Pass ahead. Try to hit the cutter. And out on Winchester. Looks like that'll be Reading's ball. We got 8 seconds remaining on the clock. 8.3. Nice pass to the inside cutter, but Winchester was there on defense. Great hands by the ladies. Just really keeping those passing lanes tight. As soon as that ball gets through, you got to fight to earn it. Looking to force up a 3-ball. That's off in time, and that's front rim. That was short. Really close, though. This 4-point game going into the fourth quarter. This is Jack Hamilton Smith reporting with WinCam as Winchester takes on Reading in a must-watch matchup. I think the keys to success for this fourth quarter break down to perimeter defense, battling for the boards, and finding your open man. So the girls basketball team, if they can get the passing up a little bit quicker, just get that ball out a little bit faster, they can stay ahead of their defender. And you come back from this timeout, or you come back from this third quarter going into the fourth with a little bit more zest in that pass, you're going to be right on top of them. And Reading won't know what hit them. We got 8 minutes left to play to determine who will win this big-time matchup between the Red and Black and the Reddington Rockets. And once again, if you're enjoying this coverage, just remember who brought it to you. That was WinCam, Winchester's public access station. And here we are, excited to announce and launch a sponsorship program, giving local business a meaningful way to support the voices, stories, and events that make Winchester thrive. Want to give us your business and give us a shout out here? Check out wincam.org/sponsorships for opportunities like this and much more. Again, that was wincam.org/sponsorships. Big stuff brewing at WinCam, ladies and gentlemen, here as we try and remind you about the stories that matter. The story that we're focused on today is a 4-point deficit between the Red and Black and the Reading Rockets. Big three. And risky rebound there, but you love to see the big-time play. Good pass in by Winchester. Try and find your passing open opportunity. Good look on the inside. Pass the outside, 3-ball. Oh, just off the mark, and that was a good flop by Reading. That was a really good flop by Reading to pull the foul. You can tell how excited they are with themselves. They are besides themselves for pulling that one in. That's a good free foul to start off the fourth quarter. In a 4-possession game like this, coming down to the bonus is going to be a huge difference maker. Oh, great aggressive defense. Fantastic hands by Reading. I think they're going to call that another foul, which is a really tough one for Winchester. Winchester had some good hands there. Looks like it was about to be a steal, and we got to reach in. Three-ball. Bang. And that is a beautiful jump shot. Number 24, folks. Really great hooper. That's going to be a return foul here. Foul on Reading. Ooh, that's a tip by Reading. Good steal. Winchester's passing a little sloppy there. It's a 7-point game. It's really important to tighten it up now of all times. What a deep three. Man, that was a crazy long three attempt. Winchester does not have a lot of passing opportunities. Everybody's kind of bundled together. Winchester moves the ball around. Wide open three. Bang! By Winchester. 4-point game once again. Beautiful 3-ball. Great defense. Way to stay right above your person. Oh, even all that herky-jerky. Oh, what a take! Surprised there was no and one there. That was a great drive. WNBA, they're calling that. High school basketball we play on. Good to pass out. Good look to the outside. She got set. Oh, so close. That was a really good look there by Carolyn Collins. She has been a fantastic shooter here for Winchester, but more importantly, a fantastic player for the Red and Black across the board. I mean, she's going to have a really good career here with the Red and Black. What another steal, speaking of her now. And turnover. Winchester doing everything they can. Great defense. Oh, and they're calling another foul. So that'll be Winchester's third foul here in the fourth quarter. This is not a great start with so much time left. 6-point ball game. And that's the 8-second call. Perfect turnover here for Winchester. Great opportunity to take this ball game back into your own hands. Oh, good 3-ball attempt. Good look. She hesitated and dribbled. Kind of would have loved to see her just pull that. That's a quick shot. Oh, you got it right there. She's ready for it. Oh, no foul. They're swinging the rock, trying to find their shooter. They got about 25 seconds remaining. Carolyn Collins going in for the mid-range. Oh, just off the mark. And it was a really close rebound attempt by Winchester. It just barely got out of bounds. Excuse me, on the clock, it looks like we should be set now. Oh, what a spin move. And she gets her own board. Oh, still off the mark. Great rebound by Winchester. Huge pass out. It's going to be out on Reading Winchester's ball. It's 43-49, still a two-possession game. Winchester has them right where they want them. And it looks like Coach is going to take a timeout here. This is a really important possession. I feel like this is a great call here. Go ahead and get your team all coordinated and make sure that we are all on the same page for how we advance. And here we go, side out for Winchester. Great defense by Reading. I mean, they are really, really punishing Winchester. Making them work for everything. Miss Collins for the three. Bang! Carolyn Collins. She is going to be a big-time playmaker and a big-time name to remember for Winchester moving forward, folks. Three-point game. Good battle on the floor. It's going to be White's ball. Great battle on the floor there. Looking to get some Copel. Air ball, moon ball. Oh, the moon ball looks so good, and it hits the rim, bounced just out. Fantastic play. Oh, there she is on the passing lanes. She jumps everything. She is so quick. Oh, what a great play. Good pass out. Lined up three. Oh, form was a little bit off. Try to hit the cutter in transition. They wanted the easy basket. That makes sense. That makes sense. It's a good look. Bad pass. Give it to their ball handlers. Looking for a three ball. Pump fake. Pumped it out. Oh. They want so badly for it to go. Carolyn Collins will do it herself. 1 point game. You gotta love that. You can't be forcing the three if it's not gonna fall. Take what the defense gives you. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a 1 point game here in the fourth quarter with 3:40 remaining. This coverage can only be brought to you here by Winchester Community Access Media. There's a foul on that. Oh, they're calling that clean, actually. No foul, so that is going to be a travel. Good on the refs for letting them play through. Reading stepping up with that full court zone defense again, making it really difficult for Winchester to find an open look. Carolyn Collins stepping into the open look. Oh, back rim. What a steal! Oh, she had it. The game winner right there. It was a really good look there. So 1 point game with 3 minutes remaining. The intensity is felt everywhere. It is surging across the stadium floor. There are parents ready to stand up and scream, and that is just obviously the Winchester mom and dads. Carolyn playing good defense. Staying right in front of her man. We got 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Great defense. Heave. And that's shot clock violation. Fantastic defense for Winchester. This is the kind of lockdown clamps possession you need if you want to win the game. Winchester looks to inbound the ball. 2:34 remaining, down 1 point. Passes it out to the corner, dimes it. Opposite side. And it's going to be a reach-in. That will be a reach-in on Reading, giving Winchester a side out. We got 4 fouls, pushing right there for the bonus. Carolyn Collins is going to inbound it with 35 seconds reset on the shot clock. 3-ball, moon ball. Oh, just a little bit off the mark. She wants that moon ball. You can tell she wants to hit the 3, ice this game. That's the kind of player she is. It's in her DNA. Reading looking for defense. They're giving it to Collins, looking to get her to a bucket. Wide open, Myra. Oh, just off the pass. Great fight to the hustle, and that's a foul. She hustled for that pass. That was a really, really close turnover. Going to the line, that is what I believe the 5th foul, so that should be putting them in the bonus necessary to determine this game. Beautiful defense by Winchester because they had 3 fouls with about 5 minutes remaining, and they have kept it at 3 fouls. First free throw attempt is up, and it's off. Going to the line is number 41, that's Catherine Ryan, giving her a little credit earlier for the battle on the boards that she put together. Oh, and she misses both. Wide open lane, looks to the cut to the basket, and the shot is off. And there's a foul in return. That'll be a shooting foul on Winchester. Parents are not happy about that one. Yeah, Maya is a little frustrated. She didn't get one of those shots off earlier, but she's got a great career ahead of her when it comes to Winchester basketball. That jump shot is only going to get smoother. It's gonna get more efficient, is what it'll get, hopefully. And Reading nails one of their 2 free throw attempts, so this game is back to being 2 points. Always still a 1-possession game, though. Winchester looking to get a good look into the corner. 3-ball. Off the mark. Great rebound. And that's a bucket. We're talking about a tie ball game with 1:30 remaining, folks. This is the kind of game that you get when you come to win camp. Winchester is hooping today, ladies and gentlemen. Parents are on their feet. What a steal! Maya Coppola taking it all the way. With a soft lay. That's 2 points and the lead. That's a timeout by Reading. Guys, it is 52-50 with 1:12 remaining. These are the stories that matter. Winchester Community and Media right here when you need them. Maya has been playing the passing lanes all day. It was about time she gets rewarded with a coast-to-coast pursuit. She has been fighting and playing hard, so a lot of credit out here to the Winchester Varsity girls basketball team for this absurd performance. It has been a great game. They've gotten their first lead of the whole game right here with 1:12 remaining. I mean, that's just a major, major level of determination put together. That's good coaching, guys. Like I said, this team is 7-2. They've really turned the organization around, and it came down to a bunch of young stars. Let's see how they close this game out with 1:12 remaining. Like I said, it's the first lead of the game. How you handle yourself defensively will determine everything. You got 4 fouls. You're 1 away from the bonus. Can't foul here. Clean lane. Great defense. No call by the refs. Reading gets the rebound. Reading resets. They got about 30 seconds on the shot clock. No call. Tie ball game. Great take by Reading. Blown defense. Winchester looks to move the ball up. She going to her floater. It's good! Maya is a hooper, ladies and gentlemen. She is not afraid. The lead is 2 points in Winchester's favor. Maya is sitting on the ball. There's going to be a timeout by a Reading. Maya ended up on top of the ball. She went for the trap. It was really great defense, but Reading was smart. Coach called timeout. Use them or lose them. This is the time. There are 2 timeouts left by both teams. It is a stressful game out here, folks. Very stressful. 30 seconds remaining. About 1 shot clock's possession worth. Actually, Reading has 26 seconds on the shot clock, for those at home wondering. Outstanding performance here by Maya Corpal and Carolyn Collins. I'm hoping I'm saying those names right, because mad respect to those girls. I really hope to see them play for Winchester for a really long time. They are dominating on defense, on offense, across the board. That's what it takes to be a good two-way player. And like I said, guys, we're talking about 2 guys who are coming into the class of 2029. So, you know, if you're a fan of women's basketball at the high school level, there's not a better team to watch. Reading looking to getting their bucket. Ball in the hands of number 15. Passing the inside cutter to the outside. They're looking for the 3. They're going to number 15 again. Swinging the rock around. There's 15 seconds remaining. 9 seconds on the shot clock. Great defense by Winchester. 3. And they're calling a charge. Ladies and gentlemen. With 5 seconds remaining, fantastic defense. They're going to call that a charge on Reading. Turnover. It'll be Winchester's ball. 5 seconds remaining. Been a lot of tough physical basketball played here today. That's going to be a timeout by Winchester to try and move the ball up. Close this thing out. That is the defensive stop that mattered, folks. That was really, really intense there. Frustrating when the game is decided by the refs. I got to sympathize with Reading because they've played a fantastic game today. They've got a lot of really talented players out there. So just remember, as always, there's always going to be another opportunity to make another big play. It looks like Reading will be taking their timeout here. That's a smart call. Like I said, use them or lose them, guys. There's 5 seconds left. Anything is possible. Once again, if you've enjoyed this game, we strongly urge you to stick around because at 7:15, we will be going to the boys' varsity basketball game, also versus Reading. The coverage that is brought to you today is by WinCam, Winchester's public access station. And we're excited to launch a sponsorship program giving local business a meaningful way to support the voices, stories, and events that make Winchester thrive. So you want to give your business a shout out here? Check out wincam.org/sponsorships for opportunities like this and much more. Again, that's wincam.org/sponsorships. And here we are going into the last 5 seconds of play. And inbound is completed. Looks like we went straight into the foul. Reading is in the bonus, so this is their opportunity to stop the clock, hopefully give themselves the chance for one more game-winning three-point attempt. And Carolyn misses the first one. She just needs one to keep it. She misses them both, but that's all right. Oh. She killed the clock by 1 second. And it looks like there's going to be a... Is there going to be a foul? It looks like there might be a foul on Maya, sorry. Uh-oh. We have 2.2 remaining. And they're going to be going to the line because of that foul. That was the 5th personal. So there's a chance tie ball game right here. She makes the first one. Maya Kopal went for the ball off the rebound, and the foul resulted in the free throws. She misses the second one, ladies and gentlemen. And that'll be our game. And that'll be our game, folks. The parents are on their feet as promised. Applaud Springs as the Varsity girls basketball team just completed a tremendous comeback from, at one point, I want to say they were down around 11 to 12 points. So, fantastic game there by Winchester, and more importantly, a fantastic game by Reading. I know how frustrating a loss like this has to be, but you guys played your heart out, and nobody here thinks you guys didn't put on one heck of a show. So thank you all for joining us at WinCam, and like I said, stay tuned for upcoming boys varsity basketball game. I'm Jack Hamilton Smith with WinCam, happy to cover this game. I'll be talking to you soon. Bye-bye.